Oh, this thing's already going live. Crazy. Let me try and adjust this stuff to where everything doesn't look like it's such a mess. I was expecting to have a couple seconds to be able to set up, but it is what it is. It's cold in here. Alright, so today what's going on is this is a live stream. Open these chips because I'm super hungry. I made food for everybody else except for me, so Rebecca ate and the kids ate, but I didn't eat. So I'm just gonna have some chips. These are spicy Cajun crawl taters. I really like these. I've had these before. I think they were called something else, tater gators or something. So I have had these, but the name has changed. I don't know if the recipe's changed or not, but we'll find out. They seem a lot less flavorful. And I got a soda here too. I've got a tea, but it's got to cool off because it's pretty hot. I just barely brought it in the room before this thing started going live. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this live stream is restringing my guitar. This is the first time that I've ever restrung a guitar. I've never even changed a single string. All of these strings are still good, so I'm not going to clip them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo them from the headstock and just pull them straight out and then see if I can salvage them. I'm thinking that I may need to straighten them a little bit to try and push them through the bridge, but I'll cross that when I get to it. Get some of the grease off my fingers. Play at least a little bit before I change these strings. Or actually, I should just hurry up and change them. Damn, loud ass motorcycle just went by. Alright, strings that I'm changing with. Again, this is the cheapest guitar that I could get from Amazon. Super cheap, 54 bucks. Unbelievably cheap. The strings that it came with, I believe these are steel. There might be some other kind of cheaper alloy or something. And then the strings that I'm going to be putting are going to be these. These are the cheapest nylon strings that I could find on Amazon. I forget how much it was. It was like $8 for 5. So this is one set. I do have another set, another 4 sets actually. And with one of those sets, I'm going to be dyeing them. I'm going to dye the strings green. For when I do that, I'm going to do a video for making that. And then I'm also going to do a how to string your guitar video. But I just wanted to do this one on a live stream so that way I could have a live stream, hang out, say what's up to anybody who's, checking out the video. Checking out the stream, all of that. And, just do that until it's time to start doing deliveries. Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those strings. I was gonna say something else and it totally slipped my mind. But let's do this. Let's see. Which way is it doing? It's tightening. And there we go. That's loosening. I watched a few videos on how to do this. So again, this is the very first time that I'm attempting to do this. But what's the worst that could happen, you know? Alright, still nobody on. Alright, first string undone. Okay. Also, the other thing that I saw in a lot of videos was people would put tape or paper or something on the back side of the bridge just to prevent, I guess, the string from whacking it or scratching it up. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but if you want, you should definitely do that because I don't know how bad things can get from this. All right, got the E string out now. Trying to do this quickly, and again, this is also the first time I'm doing it, so chances are it's not going to be quickly. So let's see. Let me put this down here, and I'm going to unwind my strings. There we go. All right, now this makes it slightly easier because I know that the high strings are going to be completely clear and then the low strings are going to have some metal on them. Okay, and I can already tell which one is the smaller. Okay, and this is definitely the biggest of the big one. Let's get that out. Ugh, I don't see why the hell this shit is so wound up. Try to make this like a puzzle. Alright, that is one string. It's another string. It's another. Okay, and now. Yeah, this one. Sure, it was the bigger string. This should be my low E. All right, there. And then, from what I remember seeing, the end, the part that goes to the bridge is supposed to be frayed. You can see that in my hat. It's more frayed, and then this is part that goes to the headstock straight. Okay, now take a couple more chips. All right. The way that everybody else did it was they started from the bottom and then they did their knots and then they put the other string into the headstock. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I can get it. There we go. Okay. So, got the first one through the first hole, and let's see how. I should probably measure it with the string that I already pulled out to see the difference. Oh yeah, this is much longer. But at the same time, this one, oops, shit. This one has a loop on the end. I don't know if you can see that. There's a loop on there. That one didn't get tied. Well, obviously because it's steel string. But this one does need to get tied. Okay, I think that should be good. Give it a extra long tail. It's gonna go all the way across. Look at it right there. It's gonna go all the way, and then the other strings are gonna hold on to that. But I think I did a good enough on that. So we are going to come back up here, and I'm not planning on cutting any of these. I'm planning on just keeping the string as long as I can keep it, and then that way I can have, just in case break a string, maybe I'll be able to salvage it. Probably should have pulled out my tuner first. Ooh, I really like the way that sounds. It's got a softer, more mellow. Okay, let me grab my tuner so that I can make sure that I tune this up right. My tuner should just be in there. I would use my pitch pipe, but I'm trying to eat chips, and I haven't used the pitch pipe really, so I don't want to do this wrong. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Still set to bass, because the last thing I was trying to check was my bass. Okay. In the videos I was watching too, it's good to set. It's good to have it tuned up, but it's really gonna get untuned very easily because they're new strings. They still need to stretch and all that. And some people tell you pull the strings after, like as soon as you get it set, and that's supposed to be able to help it speed it along. But then at the same time, I was watching a video from, I think it was Brandon Ackerson, and he said that that puts a lot of strain on the bridge and could break the bridge. So. Okay, yeah. I've got it at E. The way that it works is that it's kind of like a gas gauge on here. Let me just mute the rest of these strings. I've got it sharp. Um, so yeah, it's like instead of it being at like if you're looking at a gas gauge and then half, that's supposed to mean that you're exactly on the note. I'm at 3/4, so that once it loosens up, it should drop back. Alright, so that is that one. Now, we'll move on to the next one. Where did I put that? Here we go. Yeah, nail clippers looks like it's pretty good for helping out with this stuff. Okay. String 5 is out. Done and done. Still got nobody on there. Ah, quiet day. Okay, finding the right end. Here we go. Fuzzy side. Fuzzy side should be the bottom side. There we go. And I've got my second string, or actually I guess this is the 5th string, but I've got the first string tucked into there, and it's going to go all the way to the end. And then when I'm doing the other one, I'm going to try and reverse the direction, so that way it's holding it this way. Hopefully this works out. If it doesn't, I'll just restring it. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Perfect. Oh wait, I need to make it a little stronger. Good enough. Now, next one. All right, I'm getting really hungry. I am going to do this as faster now. I'm gonna quit eating these chips so that I can get to actually eating some real food. 27 minutes. right, string 3 is out. Now that I think about it, I should have started with the high string when doing these, because I'm trying to make it go the opposite way to be able to tie these tails in. So I'm going to do that right now before I mix myself up. Turn that. Now, I need to figure out which is which. This one I'm having a feeling is the thickest. Okay, I think I've got it right. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. All right, and from what I remember seeing, 3 times is how many times you need to go through with. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong direction. 3 times is how many times you need to go through with the high strings. turn off that timer. Finally, the E string is done. That took way longer than it should have just for that one string. The other ones were easy. Go away. No, you don't. What you need to do is clean your room.
But our room is clean. Don't put gloves.
All right. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this one should be a bit faster to tune. All right, good enough. Now, for the final string, string 3. All right. Now this is the one that is going to tighten up and get all the rest of these other strings in order. Allegedly. another drawback. For some reason, Rebecca's thing is signed into my... For whatever reason, whenever Rebecca gets calls on Messenger, it goes through my phone. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just does. And it annoys the crap out of me every damn time. Right on, so I need to put it just a little bit more to make it sharp. Alright, so all of my strings are now changed. There is just a little bit on the very bottom that's sticking out here, but I don't think that's... Well, it's whatever. Now, I'm going to have to play this for a while to try and make sure that everything stretches out and gets good. And then also, all of these extra bits of string, I'm going to coil that and then keep it on the back side of the headstock to where it's kind of out of the way. I don't really think that it's going to get in the way all that much anyway, but still. That way it can look more clean. But yeah, there we go. Very first time putting on nylon strings on a guitar. Very first time having nylon strings on a guitar. Oh man, it looks super nice. The way how it's all super crisp and white. Once I get them dyed green, I'm going to change them and then it's going to look super cool. Let me hear how this sounds. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to playing on nylon strings, but I have a feeling that I'm really going to like this. So far, I can already feel it. It doesn't have that metallic vibrating sound. It feels really good. It feels super light. Like I'll be able to really, really dig in with these. It sounds kind of crazy, but I know that it's coming out of tune. I already knew that I was going to come out of tune like immediately once I start playing. That's what they all said, and the only thing that I can do is keep on playing and tuning it up, and then eventually it'll get stretched out to where it's where it needs to be. Let's see what time it is. It says that I've been streaming for an hour, 4:09. Nice. So I'm going to try tuning this again and playing just for maybe like 10 minutes. So let's see. Tune this up. Alright. So that's my low E. A. D. There we go. Okay, and then this. G. B. And now E. There we go. High E. I really like the way that these feel. Probably turn this off. I'm finished with that. Okay. All right. So, yes, now I officially have my guitar nice and ready for some playing with some nylon strings. Damn it, I was looking up the tab for AHA and I already forgot it. Oh well. But that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'm guessing nobody even watched this, but now I have nylon strings on here. I will make a video about how to string up nylon strings on your guitar. I'm also going to be making a thing about how to dye strings, because I'm going to be dyeing the strings green. That's why I'm going to be changing the strings on this fairly soon, whenever I get the dye for that. But that is that, and I will catch y'all in the next video.